With the new year upon us, I wanted to start a new thread around mindset. And I figured the best way to do that was around New Year's resolutions and how to keep them. For me, this comes down to the mindset that I call change, choice, and control. If you want to change, you need to make different choices and then take control of your life by turning those choices into habits. It seems straightforward, but a lot of us have trouble with this. So why are resolutions so hard? Well, it's actually kind of obvious. Because change is hard. And a lot of us just aren't willing to put in the work we need to make that change. We've all got a lot going on in our lives, and even little things we think will be small and easy changes may not be that small or easy. Even something as simple as eating more fruit for breakfast. Seems small, seems easy, seems achievable, and maybe it is. But maybe there are some other changes in our lives we need to make if we haven't already. Maybe we need to go shopping more often to have fresh fruit available. Or we need to spend extra time and effort in the morning creating that frozen fruit smoothie. Or peeling an orange just takes too long and it's easier to have a bowl of cereal. Sometimes there are other things involved that we don't plan for, and once we come across that bit of a challenge, it knocks us out of it. It makes it just a little too hard, and we think, it's not worth it. So, can you see how something that seems simple might not be? What this means is if we want to change, we need to change our lives. If you want to change anything in your life, you need to change your life. Nothing is a small change. Everything is a life change. Any new resolution is going to require you to alter your current life situation. Think about that. Any resolution means you're going to be changing your entire life to fit this. You can't expect to do more exercise without planning when and how you'll be doing it. You can't expect it to just happen. You have to plan for it, schedule it, make it happen. You have to start making different choices in your life to see the change happen. And that is actually the easy part of the equation. The hard part is then sticking to those new choices. Working out, for example, can be hard. You have to learn about the equipment. You may not feel comfortable at the gym. You may end up in physical pain. This is a very common resolution, but it can result in physical or emotional or mental pain. And if you're not prepared for that, then you'll probably stop doing it. You need to be persistent. Persistent is the one single way you can achieve anything in life. As I like to say it, success is failing until you don't. You need to fail a lot, and failing often is painful. And if you're not willing to go through that pain and more failure until you finally stop failing, that's when you reach success. And a lot of people don't like to go through that much pain to get there. It's hard. That's the only way to take control of your life, though, is to keep with it. So you can create a new habit, and that's when the change has happened. But that can take months. I talked about this a bit in my post about long-term change, which I'll post a link to below so you can take a look at that as well if you'd like. Essentially, if you're not willing to put in the work, when it's hard, it will never become easy. And if you are willing to put in the work, it will get easier. And I know that seems simple, but it's something we tend to forget. It's when you're going to the gym without thinking about it, that's when the change is actually taking effect. That's when you have a new habit. People think they can change just by saying they're going to change, but you have to fully commit to the change and be willing to change your current life situation, then keep at it and be persistent until the change actually takes effect. Anyone who tells you change is easy is trying to sell you something. Change is hard, and you need to just keep at it until it becomes easy. That's why a lot of people don't keep their New Year's resolutions. It's that simple. And if you want to talk about how to set yourself up for change in a positive way, I'd love to hear from you. But be ready. It's probably going to take a little bit of time and a lot of work. So until then, I hope you can still dream big, laugh lots, and create. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.